What's up, everybody? Hope everyone's good. I just want to give some tips on maintaining your beauty and just tips and tricks I've learned along the way. I've been practicing refining my beauty for a while now, like the Kevin O'Quan's book. Been looking at that, been doing a lot of research. Someone who might not be an expert in makeup, who wants to learn more, who wants to take baby steps, because I can definitely help with that. Apologies if I look a little bit scary because I just did some smoky eye for the first time, guys, and I have really dark brown eyes. So I'm just playing around, and I feel like I love smoky eye, but I feel like it's too intense for me. Like, there you go, it's something I can learn. I think I want to play around with maybe blue or like brown eyeshadow or any other type of eyeshadow, and really keep black eyeshadow for really intense. Actually, you know what, you can always soften up, so I can try that later. But anyways, despite that, I really like my look today. So it's the black smoky eye, and I did so many steps for my lips. I literally had 3 different lip liner colors, and I put on some elf nude lip pen in the center to soften it a little bit and just bring in the nude. So I think it works really well. I also wash my hair and do some curly hair diffusing, so I think it pulls everything together. But let's get into it. So tip number 1 is to research and play with your eyebrows, guys. I've been playing with my eyebrows, and let me tell you, I will insert some pictures here. My eyebrows used to be so bushy. Sorry, I would not say bushy, that is the wrong word. My eyebrows are very thick, very masculine and intense, and I just wanted to emphasize my facial features a little bit more. And I've been threading my eyebrows with really amazing eyebrow specialist ladies who really shape my brows to the T. But what's important is that you're face best as well, so make sure you're always learning something new all the time, always trying. It's all about trial and error. I personally feel like my face is really good, but I'm looking at the camera now and I feel like I look more like a doll. You know what I mean? I look more like a Barbie, more not like myself, more painted, more animated, and that is because I tweezed a little bit at the front of my brows to make my brows a little bit more spaced out. So I think my brows used to start earlier over here, you know what I mean, and it would just give beautiful. There's nothing wrong with that, but I'm trying this out and I really feel like it just gives off that painted ethereal doll type of look. Because so that's my first advice, is to play with your eyebrows, to learn as much as you can, because eyebrows really change the shape, change your face so much, and there's so many techniques you can go into it, whether that's changing the color, so many things. Anyways, okay, the second one is to stop watching makeup tutorials. And that sounds weird, right? Why would you stop watching makeup tutorials, girls? I'm trying to learn. Let me clarify. You can watch makeup tutorials, but it's only to get inspiration. And what I mean is that you can never really replicate how someone does their makeup, because their facial features, facial structure is always going to be different from yours. And unless you watch someone who has similar face as you, and it's never going to be the same. Like, everyone's face is different and we all need different things. So for an example, a blush, you literally have so many different placements that you can do with your face, and it all depends on your own face, your own uniqueness, your own preference, everything. So I recommend you play with makeup in front of the mirror on your own. Stare into the mirror, be like, what does my face like look best in? Like, either the blush here or here. What do I want to emphasize? I got my cheekbones here, should I emphasize here or should I bring it out? Always play with it. Even with eyeliner, I still haven't figured out the best shape for my eyeliner, but I would look in the mirror and be like, you know what, actually my eyes look like it suits like a more demon winged up kind of eyeliner rather than a straight one, because I have circular face, not like, I forgot, not sharp features, because sharp features would look good with sharp wing eyeliner, right? but softer, rounder might look better. And there's so many little nuances. Like, you can honestly hire a professional face analyst who can literally tailor every single thing. Makeup is supposed to be super tailored, and I was used to be one of those people who would always watch makeup tutorials, and I just never liked that. And I would look in the mirror and be like, I'm not trying to look like an Instagram baddie, I'm trying to look like a supermodel, you know what I mean? I love makeup that's very unique. I love uniqueness, I love editorial, I love high fashion. So I'm trying to replicate that rather than looking the same, looking like any other girl, you know what I mean? And of course, like, no tea, no shade to that, you still look beautiful. That could be like you cute, like, simple everyday look, but you know what I mean? I'm just like, it's good to want to stand out and try things that are tailored to you because you deserve it, rather than doing something that's very formalized. The next one is skin tone. So skin tone, making sure the color palettes you're using matches your skin tone. So I have a neutral, slightly more yellow. My skin is butter color, very light yellow, but also kind of neutral. So that's like my skin tone. I thought I used to be very cool tone, which I can be very pale in the winter. That hasn't really happened really. I haven't really been that pale. Maybe it's because of the sunburn this summer, but I think using your skin tone as a baseline to make sure that all the colors you use pop on you is the most important thing. Honestly, think of yourself as a celebrity who has like different professionals trying to dissect, trying to make sure you look your best, whether that's color, whether that's style, whether that's like the minute. Marilyn Monroe, how she looks so perfect, and not just Marilyn Monroe but a lot of Hollywood stars in the past, is because they tailor every single thing. They are so attentive to small details because small details actually make a difference. So tailor and customize and refine every little thing, and it just brings up, suddenly you're like a Hollywood, you're like a movie star suddenly, you know what I mean? I think refinement changes a lot. The next thing is I want to talk about base. Another thing is just adding on to the tailoring idea I was talking about. So what I find a lot in makeup artists and stuff like that is that they really like mix and match things up all the time, and it goes even beyond just mixing two foundation colors together. It includes a lot of DIY, a lot of customized things. So for an example, today I literally just used NYX skin tint on the outer side of my face, and then I use a foundation on the inner side, and then I blend it together. So it's like blended with like this high coverage foundation, hourglass foundation, out to like skin tint where the areas that I don't need it that much. So it just creates such a like, luminous, natural, custom sort of base. I think you can do that with so many things as well. So I think that's also something. I'm just saying all the things that I would have want to know in the beginning of my makeup and just beauty kind of journey. If it makes me look so good. Oh, this looks so cute if I put it here. Wow, this looks so good. I should have started the video like this, honey. Back again with different lighting. This is good as well, so you can see my makeup a little bit clearly. But even my brows, like, I literally feel like I look like a Barbie doll. And it's just because when you customize and you refine your look so much, it looks like made up instead of natural, and that's why it could give you that little Barbie kind of look, because it's made up. Everything is made up to perfection rather than natural stuff. What else? I'm trying to think of some more makeup beauty tips I can give. Even with strip eyelashes, tailor it, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to put the whole strip on your eyes. You can literally cut it down, put like only the end, use mascara in the front, and I guarantee you that will give you such. I feel like makeup, a lot of the magic comes from tailoring it, because it's our creativity, and we're just using the makeup tools to create. I feel like that's when the magic happens, is all the customization that goes into it, which I didn't know before. I would just do things kind of routinely. So this is a picture of me when I was younger. Is it cute? I was dancing at the Britney Spears meet and greet in Thailand. This gives such a Scorpio energy, and I'm still that girl. I was so angry when a boy came on stage and stole my spotlight, stole my shine. My 8-year-old self was plotting a revenge. I'm not like that anymore, am I? Just kidding. But yeah, I think the main thing is literally customization. I think that would really make a difference. And just play with it, guys. Like, your features are your features. Your features are beautiful. You can play with it however you like. No feature is bad feature. All features are beautiful, and you can really make the most of it. So I guess that's all I have to say for this video, but let me know if you have any questions as well. Just leave a comment. See you guys later. Bye.